You know, I realized that I was so kind of like done at the end of last week's stream that I didn't actually take a moment to kind of survey the damage of what happened. But I can see one thing: we are definitely not going that way or that way. Am I going this way? I think I'm going this way. Good evening, Maria. As if I didn't just say goodbye to you a few minutes ago. This little game that we play. Alright, we can jump up there. That's good. I can't jump up there, though. So, I'm guessing that's just part of, like, the kind of old version of the interior. Can go up here. Off we go. Oh, fuck this game.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me.
Oh, love anything as much as I love falling off bridges in this fucking game. Alright, we're, what, 3 minutes deep and I'm already dead once. So, good stuff. And of course, I've got to climb over this bit again. Kojima, he just finds these little ways to say fuck you. You know, he's not overt about it. He's subtle. Like just stabbing you a thousand... Learn to swim, Raiden, for fuck's sake.
Raiden!
Third time's a charm. Alright, let's play it nicely. So are we just doing like a straight dash? Is that the way to approach this? Because I kind of panicked because it did the cutscene and then I stopped and then I fell. So I'm presuming the way to approach this is just to do a straight kind of dash across. Let's see what happens. I'm invincible. Nope, 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 that's not the one. Attaboy. Oh shit.
This is not a pretty sight.
It is not pretty accent either. Like, your accent's as good as mine, let's be honest. Man, this place got wrecked. Okay. How do we get across here then? Is it worth just taking these guys out, maybe? Will my M9 be effective enough from here? That was pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That wasn't. That wasn't either. Wasn't clean, but look, the job is done, you know? Can I, is it like a jump? I feel like he can do a sort of shuffle sort of thing, can't he? There's no, like, kind of automatic jump sort of thing that he can do. No, he just drops. If you press X, he just drops.
No. No. Jack, please answer me. Jack!
I'm convinced he has, like, a sideways shuffle that he can do. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we can practice here for a bit and find out. No, there's no like extra things he can do. Maybe I need to. Can I don't think his cartwheel is going to work from here. Oh. Welcome to the next 2 hours, people. You're just wanting to go right. You're wanting to go careening off the side. How about we don't do that? Also, if you're gonna make this like an invisible path to a path to the left that Raiden can't walk up, you could do a little bit more. Like the height or the distance or the difference in height between these two platforms here is not that much. I would have suggested maybe. All right. The game responded. Fair enough. I take back my complaints.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Yeah, get over it. I'm definitely doing a save state. I know that much. We are not doing that pipe for the 4th or 5th time. Gotcha. Bang on. Good evening. Yeah, I mean, I've only been stuck in this kind of bit here for about fucking 10 minutes now. Alright. Save state. Now, how are we doing this? Could I just do a cartwheel over? That seems like it's not possible. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. Oh my god, you totally can. Wow. Amazing. I pressed the wrong button. I let go. I did not want to let go. God damn it. Yeah, I figured, Jack. I figured. I was hoping that for some reason I was pressing up, thinking that that would kind of put me back up, and then I just pressed X. And yeah, disaster ensued. Boy, I am batting 1,000 on this one. Don't know if it's going to be worth anything, but I figure I'll do a save state while we're here.
Jack, do you need to save?
I need someone to tell me how to climb properly as well. Or swim. I think swim. That would probably help Raiden right about now.
Jack, help.
Nope. Nope, we're good. We're good. Wow. All that for a fucking save. My god. No, we're not going in there. Whoa! What? What? Alright, I guess we're crawling along here then. Alright, maybe not. Never mind. Fuck's sake. Now, how long have we got to sit here for? Attaboy. Last week was pretty spectacular. I was quite shit. I did need the assistance of people at certain points to get around the... Boy. Yeah, there was the bit where you have to get between Big Shell 1 and 2, and there's like 11 fucking sensors that you have to kind of figure out. There was one that was behind a flag that I spent a good 30 minutes trying to establish how to deal with that. That was painful. But the fight with the jet, actually, I didn't do too bad with. All things considered. Right, we're definitely not going that way. Can we shuffle across? We can. I mean, physically, that doesn't look like that should be possible. Like, standing up straight and shuffling along, I get that. But going into like a kind of crouch and then doing... I'm not sure about that one. But you know what? I don't care. I'm across. He certainly does invent physics by the time we get to Revengeance. Oh, shit. I hear a drone. I hear a drone. Where's the drone? Where the fuck even am I? Nope, we're not going that way. Alright, fine, whatever. There you are. Get fucked. I think that's the most accurate I've been with an automatic rifle in this game so far. Alright, not that way then. Alright, I'm guessing that way then. Let's clear these fuckers out. Oh wow. Are you like breeding or what's going on here? Where are you all coming from? Let's do a little flipperoo. Oh, easy riding. Come on now. There are times where I wish the camera angle was just slightly a different angle, basically. I feel like sometimes it's, you know, like I get it in terms of kind of the cinematography? No. The cinematic approach. There we go, there's a word. But it's just not like, it just doesn't feel comfortable to be trying to run in a slightly diagonal direction, it just doesn't feel good. Like, it's one of those things where the kind of presentation was picked over what actually felt good for the player. Jack, do you remember the day we met? Was it German?
Olga. Snake.
We must have met before, German. It's the first kind of strong memory I have of you, anyway.
In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Hello, Gender. Welcome to the chat. You've only missed me die about 7 times in the last,
I've been waiting for
There we
this
go.
day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here. Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
yeah.
Not yet.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
Oh shit, someone's getting fried.
High voltage currents on.
Oh shit, it's me.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
Could you sound any more conniving, Ocelot?
After this, if there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
The pleasure is all yours.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got
So
it.
I'm just hoping that I come across...
Make sure you don't hit the president.
Oh my god. That's gonna be
The
funny.
president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Alright. We had a whole bunch of chatter there, so that's where I've come from. That is spicy. So I just need to, you know, hope that there is a remote controlled rocket just kind of lying around here. Or I'm Wait, maybe I already have one. What do I have? Sniper rifle, M4, nothing there. 6 grenade launcher, stinger. Alright, that's not any of those, so no, I definitely don't have one yet. I need to find one. I will slander Ocelot where damn well as I please, thank you very much. Alright? Now, in fairness, I've kept my slander somewhat to a minimum. What the fuck is this from? Yeah, we're just going to move swiftly on. Alright, that's fried. Am I like the only person in here? Alright, we've got the map at least. He really does, doesn't he? And like the thing... It's so interesting with Raiden because like over the games, I don't have as much of a reference point for MGS4, but I do know it obviously shows up in that. But by the time he gets to Revengeance, he's so like trying to sound gruff and like a tough guy. But the more he's trying, the more like just fucking lame it sounds. Which maybe it's the point, I don't know. That's the thing with Kojima. You don't know when he's laying it on thick. Or he's just not aware. Alright, let's hope you got a rocket down here, B1. I think one thing I'm doing more so than I did really in kind of like prior sessions of playing this game is I'm using the first person mode just a little bit more because it is kind of necessary. Oh, right, okay. I think this is about as far as I got in my original playthrough because I remember I got to the bit where they were swimming and then I just got so fucked off with the way that it handles. So... yeah, here we go, I guess. Don't know what it's worth, but we'll save.
Jack, is that you?
My name is not Jack, it's Raiden. Come on. I can't sound cool like with a name like Jack. Unless it's followed by Lae'zel. That's the only time.
Rose.
I got swimming to go and do right now.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training.
Yeah, I noticed you only drown like every single fucking time you've fallen from the pipes.
Corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left analog stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Not gonna enjoy this. Not gonna... Just take like one of the mechanics that is always the worst thing in a video game and put it in a game where I don't enjoy the mechanics when you're not swimming. It's just, it's a recipe for a good time here. You gonna tell me I can't breathe underwater? Is that it?
Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right.
Alright. Let's see if we can get some sort of grasp on these fucking things. Alright, so press punch, and we're down, and we're underwater. I mean, this does look very cool. Like, I'll give it that. I can definitely see for, like, the time you'd be blown away by how this looks. Now, my first issue is that the controls aren't inverted, but, you know, like, what are you going to do? Alright. So far, so good. Wait, I've just come from here, haven't I? Yeah, I just... Fuck's sake. Oh, hello. Hey! There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, so far, not so bad. There is a door to the left here. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? But I am not going to complain. But still, like, this controls like shit. It really does. It's kind of similar to the labyrinths in Tears of the Kingdom, like the sky labyrinths when you're kind of floating around. Like, you really can just use the map to kind of get through that whole section, and it does kind of does like put you in the headspace of like, what is the point of this being as kind of intricate as it is, because I can just use the map to kind of like work my way around. Whoa, God. Well, that was uncalled for. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Let's get... Nope, 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 nope. Oh my God. Great. All I got for that was my face blown off. Well, because I was running out of oxygen and there was no pockets. Like, I got in here, but there's, like, nothing here. Right, but there was no... Alright, there isn't. Oh, shit. Jesus. No one told me there'd be mines. Alright, well, I can't do shit with that right now, can I? Thank you, Jack. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, so that's the way... Oh, Jesus. There's a door there, and there's a door there. So, like, it's great and all that I can... Yeah, I'm looking at the map. I'm looking at the map, alright? But I can't get through either of these doors right now, because I'm guessing, obviously... Yeah, I can't get through them because we're underwater, so I'm guessing I need to drain this sumbitch out. So let's just go deal with the president. That's our next plan. I've got the Nikita launcher. That's all I need right now. Oh, good. That fills me with joy. That fills me with so much joy. At least I got through that in relatively in one piece. All right, how many missiles do I have? 20. Is that more than enough to get that done? Hopefully. Ah, nice. Alright, well, let's fucking give this a go, I guess. I got questions about the physics of how this all works, but it's neither here nor there, I guess, right now. And, right, okay. Well,
What is that?
that's one down. He's not going to come here. Tap on the metal for good luck, and we go again. Of course, I got further on the first time. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is that?
I was nowhere. I was nowhere near him. Oh, I swift middle finger to this game for that. I was nowhere near the fucker. I'm calling BS on that. This game actively hates me. Ah, he's not the real president anyway. Alright, let's get the fuck out of the way. Move! Oh, are you trying to run into me? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. What up, fool?
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Video games, am I right?
Is this some kind of...
Hello, Dave.
joke?
Welcome to the chat.
Came to kill me.
Happy Monday.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're a man?
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, who are you?
Whoa.
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see.
Whoa.
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
I mean, I know, obviously, like, we live in a day and age where presidents being convicted for sexual assault and whatnot is a thing, but whoa.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, It's my understanding that the terrorists...
Oh, we're just gonna gloss past that, right? We're just gonna...
necessary for
Alright,
launching
whatever.
a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually...
Even if that's the case,
...opinion influence the government?
No.
I still don't know what is accomplished by, you know, grabbing for that area.
The people are shown what they want to
Like,
believe.
either way.
Government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
I feel like Kojima is
one
trying to go
knows
into
who
some
the
sort of like
Patriots really are.
deep state globalist
Even
sort of
my
messaging
instructions
here.
come from
Unintentionally, I think, because again,
All
you know,
I've
the
been told
hindsight
is
and
that
everything.
Every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece.
Yeah, but you can move in
I
any
wanted
direction.
to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened in our like initial meeting there. Thank you very
I
much.
wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture
La la
a
li la
massive
blur.
political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus
George
Snake.
Soros.
He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plan,
Is that linked to
Solidus
like
went
what happens with
underground
Snake
to
in
help
MGS4?
As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time.
It's
knowing
like
that
I know
his
breadcrumbs
opportunity
about
would
bits and
soon
pieces of
arrive.
certain parts of the plot
The
throughout
completion
the
of the new
series,
Metal Gear
but it's not
project.
cohesive enough
Opportunity
to have like a full idea because the story itself isn't fucking cohesive enough to follow.
By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
How many Metal Gears are there?
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor.
That's a big
The
Metal
connecting
Gear.
elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
That's a 2D anime fighting game.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world.
I will say one thing for Raiden. He has learned the art of Snake's ability to say exactly whatever the guy just said previously
Ironic, isn't
in the
it?
form of a question.
That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along
Boy,
with it.
this is pressing on some hot topics, huh?
The system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once
They've created a
operational,
massive,
it will be a
gigantic
complete
fucking
form of
aqua-based
power for the
nuclear
Patriots.
warhead machine
I
for the
had hoped
purpose
to
of
seize
controlling the
project
internet.
from them, also that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already
The what?
input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer
Like Bob
for
Bobby.
Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1.
Northwest, I guess we're going back for a swim.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into
I'm guessing that's the part you
That's
gentlemen
right,
were just
modeled
referring
after
to.
Philistine, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Nah, they kind of managed it on their own last season, let's be honest.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only
Was it a
one
3-3
thing
draw against
remains to be
Liverpool,
done.
I think, where they started to go downhill?
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
That's not a good line. Come on, Ocelot, you can do better than that.
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Why would you not kill him?
Did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
He just needs to pick his lines better. Like, he has potential to have some solid one-liners, but that was poor. That was very poor. Alright, well, this was great fun. Yeah, I guess we're going back downstairs, right? Actually, how the fuck did I get in here? Oh, no, I walked in, of course. I was thinking I didn't even do that.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the Vice President, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the President to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me.
Wouldn't call that information. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the President didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
You got this.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the President, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the President on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the President.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Of course he
Why
did.
You tell me about it.
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
Oh, good. More cutscenes.
2 years ago.
Oh,
I know these
look at
pictures.
that.
They were on
The
news on
internet,
several
2001.
websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon. Me,
Oh, look at the size of that.
used.
That arrow bar. That is thick, it's chunky, thick with a double C.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led
I'm starting to think this game is just Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham, but for like 8 hours.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise,
Oh, I'm losing interest, game. Can we fucking speed this along?
Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Oh, you.
And it must be the
You
Patriots.
got what I
If that's the
need.
case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Do I go get a snack
Forget
in
it.
this time?
We're wasting time. We can figure this out later.
Will I
The
lose
nuclear
any of the
strike's been
context,
prevented,
the
but
subtlety of
Arsenal
this
still has
dialogue if I
massive
miss
payload of
3
missiles
minutes
to
of
deal
it?
with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to
Ugh.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Thank Christ for that. And all I have to look forward to is going for another swim again. Once again, this game is trolling me. Jack, did you pre-order Final Fantasy 16 and or have any idea what the file size of that thing is? Because I was going to pre-order it from Smith's, but they won't have it on day one, or they haven't got it available for me to get on day one. So I'm wondering whether to buy digitally or see if I can get it and then probably start it from like next week. Oh, you can't see the file size even beforehand? I wasn't aware of that. Alright, so I need to get to the northwest then. Actually, what is that there? Oh, nothing I can get to.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded.
Damn
The
right.
seawall that's been
Damn
pumped up
right.
is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident
Can I just say,
happened,
the
I was
neck
in my
on
room.
Ocelot, like,
I learned later that
I've seen
she was
wrestlers with
calling me
necks
for
that were
help.
thinner than this
She
guy.
didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You
I bet
can
that
see
man
the
has,
pool
like,
from
a
my room,
massive pair of traps
but
underneath
I
that
didn't
jacket.
realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was,
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty
I'm gonna
much
attach it to a Nikita rocket and just
Maybe you can
fire
help her
across.
overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Well, we're in the northwest. There's nothing there. There's no actual way to, like, see the map fully, right? Which is annoying. What are you doing, Raiden? Welcome me here. These controls are drunk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jeez. I can go into first person mode here at least. But that doesn't really do much. What the fuck? Like, surely I have to do something with this. But I can't. Oh, whoa. Maybe I can. Whoa, Jesus. Hello. Oh yeah, that's my mate. Yep, he's dead. Oh, we're having a bad time here. We are having a bad time here. And I'm not going to be able to look at the map. Is that what they were saying? Oh, God. This is horrendous. Get it. It's like there's an idea in principle that just is flawed on about 4,000 different levels. That door's not opening. All right. Just go up, for fuck's sake. Okay. What about the corridor? Is that the name of a band? Is that like...
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, haven't had no vacancies.
I forgot about this guy. Game's real fucking stupid. Yeah, I got you.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear.
You're a vampire. What the fuck do you care?
The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Am I the big catch? Who's crazy? Oh, too many questions.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do
How
it.
many names does that guy have?
Arsenal is still armed with a
Shala shash shala.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no
Oh.
ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using.
It's like, alright, yeah, we do cutscenes for, like, you know, when a boss dies, but let's now do kind of cutscenes for before we even start the fight.
Current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
I'm curious exactly how this fight is going to go if he is a vampire. I've never done this fight before. I actually have no idea how to do it. What are we doing?
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program.
Speaking of necks, fucking neck on this guy as well.
It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got. Alright, let's see. How are we fucking doing this one then? Can I just stop? Oh, he's gone under. Fuck it. Throw a grenade. Nope, never mind. Do you know what I actually gonna do? Before anything else, we're gonna save, because I am not going through... I don't know how much of the fucking dialogue is gonna go through again, but... Anyway, right, let's see. Oh, this boy moves. This boy really moves. Gotcha. Nope. Metafire. Fucking. There we go. Now, how's he swimming in that? Oh, that kind of works, I guess. Yeah, you gotta come at some point, mate. Ha! I mean, I shot you there. I'm absolutely shooting you there. Whatever. Good thing I've barely used any grenades since I started playing this game. Right. Oh, hello. Actually, don't I have, like, body armor or something? Maybe I don't. Okay, whatever. Oh, well. Oh, grenades. Get fucked. Whee! Easy. Good job. Good job, Raiden. Thanks for that. What is this even gonna do? Yeah, I didn't do much. I think he can't exactly hit me if I'm moving, so we're right here. But one thing I think is apparent is this fight is going to go on for a while. Which means this fight is going to be really fucking tedious. And I'm not a fan of that. Water effect looks nice though. That looks very nice indeed. So when he's red, I'm guessing I can't shoot him, right? Yeah, that would be my best guess. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him. Thank you. Well, I don't think it really matters too much because, like, once he's out of the water, I can get to him fairly easily. It'd just be nice if I had more grenades. The problem is, just this whole section here is quite tedious. And then I guess he has this bit here. I guess I can try a stun grenade here and see what happens. I did much. Hello, bye. Because I don't want to use up all of my... Fuck. I don't want to use up all of my, my rifle, because I've only got like 45 bullets left in that gun. So I'm trying to, you know, be conservative with my ammo. Ah, shit. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Alright, halfway. 3 rations left, half my life. As long as he doesn't, like, go bonkers with a new kind of, like, cycle, I think I'll be alright. Oh, get fucked. Alright, you're really starting to move about now, huh? Shit. Believe me, getting headshots in this game is not exactly, you know. That's not good. What is that? What? What? Whoa, 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 what the f- I am making a bunch of noises that I do not appreciate that this game is making me make. Hasn't he just? You know, I'm somewhat of a goblin myself. Ah! Alright, there is at least somewhat timing that needs to be accomplished. Or you could just be stuck right in the fucking corner. Oh boy, that's not good. That was 2 hits I didn't need to take there. Ah! Not good, not good, not good. I don't like my chances with this. Yeah. Fuck. Come on, come on. Oh, what? You fucking... How am I meant to avoid that?
Jack, what's going on?
You bastard.
Jack? Jack?
No, I have no grenades left. That got a bit cheap there as far as I'm concerned. Alright, no worries. For the most part, I've got the pattern down. I took a couple of stupid hits that I shouldn't have taken. Using the stinger is a bit tricky when he's up there because he's flinging knives, and I'm trying to obviously avoid, you know, being hit by the knives. So trying to get a stinger sent off is a bit difficult. I don't know what that orange ball that paralyzed me. Like, I was... Before I had a chance, I was going to see if I could try and shoot it, but I just didn't have enough time. So, yeah. We go again. We go again. Yeah, I don't think the Stinger's gonna work. I felt like there were a few times where I did a perfect cartwheel and he just kind of caught up with me in a way that, and I just kind of felt a bit cheap. Ah, oh, you bastard. I don't think he does. I think that's random. Still, I've got quite a bit of his life down already, and only used one ration, so that's good. Oh, so the spot when he comes out here. Yeah, I guess that's an idea as well. Can we see the cord over? Right. I just have to remember to not run over there. Jumping back in. Nice. Alright, let's see if this works. They go at the floor, like, you've got to be moving. If I was to lie down, I'd be getting wrecked. I don't think that did anything. It exploded, but I don't think it did anything. Alright, we out of grenades now? I think we're out of grenades, yeah. Now we play the waiting game. Move! Stop fucking crawling! Jesus Christ. This is my biggest issue with quite a few of the MGS bosses, is they just go on so goddamn long. Yeah, see, like, it gets to this point here where dodging him is... wow, how do you dodge that? Oh boy. Alright, maybe I can't do that in first person mode. I mean, whatever. Yeah, that just doesn't work at all. Does not work at all. I don't like this boss fight. I do not like this boss fight at all. It's tedious and it's cheap. And it kind of really lays bare just how much I do not like the controls in this game. Oh, get back in the water, thank you. Maybe 2 or 3 more rounds. If I even make it that long. Fuck you. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die at being stuck in this position? Because
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
that is that's the kind of thing that makes me not want to play this game anymore. But fucking hell. That is some BS. Alright then. Once more time around the sun, I guess. Oh no, I saved it. I saved it when I was meant to load it there. Ah. Please tell me I have all my... Okay, we're good at least with that. Fucking go for a swim, go on. Nope, nope. Can't do much with a grenade there, Raiden. Can't do much with a grenade there. That's one gone to waste, I guess. Alright, you know what? We're gonna load up. I'm rattled. I need to take a moment. I'm good. I'm good. Come on, jump out the wall that side so I get shot in. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, so at least I think for the first couple of rounds maybe his aim isn't so great. That is true. I do have that. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. That was a headshot, wasn't it? Yay, boy. Alright, grenade. I think that fires kind of across where he is, so I don't know if that's actually any good. Feel the 4 lights which are pointing to the area where you're walking. Interesting. Alright, let's get a grenade in there. Ahaha. Hey, look, fuck it. We'll give it a go. So, shoot all the 4 lights so Vamp can't catch you with the shadow knives. So does it just basically mean that his aim might be a little bit off now? Not sure how much I trust that, but I mean, fuck it. Better than not trying it, I guess. Right, come on. Start getting cheap with your attacks then, you bastard. I'm ready. There we are. In fairness, that was poor on my part. I should have approached that better. Whoosh. So I'm good for a ration. I'd say, yeah, maybe his aim is a little bit off. How do I still have 2 grenades? No! No! No!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Oh, come on! Alright, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break and have a quick toilet break. Maybe grab a little snack, and then I'll be back. And I will beat this fucker. So stay tuned. Like the caster voice, Sonny, I do have a screen pillow for such occasions that I use once a day. Thank you, Gender. Thank you. I am recouping my energy with a Panashock. This is obviously, you know, what the classics, the professionals use. I don't believe that. I need this in my time of suffering, okay? I need this. You will not take this away from me. Hey, these are ours to share. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jack. Damn right. What do we have on this? Suitable for vegetarians. It is actually produced in France. My God. Using EU wheat flour, concentrated butter, and milk. Must not be sold separately. So, I think I've got this. I feel like I was doing fairly well in that round. I got in a couple of shots in places that I wouldn't typically do it. Like, for the first couple of rounds, he has, like, I think 2 or 3 times where he throws a single knife, and then he throws, like, 5 knives, and his aim is all over the place, and I can get a shot in there. Oh, I'm concentrating. Don't worry about that. Guide a Nikita missile at his feet. If done correctly, he will never get an attack on you and the battle will be over fairly quickly. I mean, I don't think I want to completely break the game, but I will try that at least once. When I get round to talking about this on the podcast, Jack, there is a good chance I might just spend the 5 minutes bitching about this boss fight. And the swimming section. Alright. Actually, I didn't talk about the sniper section. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I haven't spoken about Metal Gear on the podcast yet. So I was kind of waiting until I'd completed it, and then kind of talk all through it because there's been a bunch of other things that I played as well. So I haven't got around to it yet, but I guess that will also be there for dismantling. All right, let's fucking go again then, I guess. There. Take that, you bastard. It's one of those boss fights where everything in theory about it I get makes sense, and you can see how, like, put together, yeah, this should work out pretty well. But just because, again, because the mechanics are just frustrating enough that you can never really properly enjoy it. And, like, there's that little bit there where, like, because the reason I died there is because I threw the grenade, but Raiden has just at least a little bit of kind of forward momentum that as you throw the grenade, you fall into the water. That's, like, why I fell in. Fuck. Did it again. There is no goddamn way I can shoot those knives coming towards me. Like, not, just no fucking chance. Alright, let's, so, using Akita, was it? Alright, that works. Fuck it, we're doing that. Fuck you, you undead, long-haired, sparky bastard. Go. Try not to throw another grenade, Mark. I like this. I like this strat. This is a good strat. He just jumps out, didn't he? Oh, yep, he's coming for me now. He's coming for me now. It's fine. You can take that one. Ah, fuck it. Fuck you. You fucking... Ah. Shit. I can only hope that Roman's title run ends in a nutshot. That would be fabulous. Come here, come here. Yeah, 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 fuck you. Oh, no, wait, what? What happened? No! Ah, whatever. Don't care. Where'd you go? Can't see you. No! Is he like, he must be dodging it at that point. Oh, wait, gee. Time and a place for the missile launcher, Mark. Time and a place. Alright, let's swap this fucker out, because that's just, that's not working for me. Come on, this is, I've got to get him down this time, but I'm not making it good easy for myself. Alright, where you going? Whoa, Jesus. What? I shot you point blank, you. Did I get him? Did I get him? I think we got him. Yeah, in you go. In you go. Yeah, I thought I was fucked on that one. That's some noises. This is what we call hubris, my friend.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check
Jesus.
procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double.
Yeah.
To install the virus program that the president gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard.
Thank you,
The
Jack.
hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without...
So once again, you cannot say anything till you play Cuphead. And I will be using that defense every single time this sort of situation occurs.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion.
Oh, that was spicy.
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
He's a vampire. There's no way there'll be enough tranquilizer darts to fucking knock him out. Wait, it's not where I came from, right? I think it is. No, there's no map. There are mines. Where are we going? Oh, nice. That'll come in handy. When I'm drowning. This camera. Yeah, well, I mean, of course that was gonna fucking happen. Boy. Yeah. You do not know the trouble I've been through to get to this point, my friend. Of course she's peeing as well. Of course.
Who are you?
Hey, Jennifer Hale.
Raiden,
Wait,
I'm
is
getting
that
you out of here.
the first Bayonetta or the second Bayonetta?
You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
Can you hear me now?
Wow, she did a lot of animation as
That's
well.
right. I have nanomachines
Video
too.
games, here we go.
And you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Gee, she did a lot of work.
You came to rescue me?
Yeah, she was the new
Actually,
Bay
I
now.
need your
Okay.
help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who
I didn't realize how many
President.
roles she's had.
Really?
I need you to come with me
Man.
to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is that.
We better move.
I can't
You ain't got a choice, my love.
swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's
Oh,
right.
hey, Dave.
He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you.
More Daves for the enjoyment
I'm
here.
telling you, he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No!
How much am I gonna hate this section? Here's the question.
When we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can
A
swim.
channel of
I can't
Daves,
keep my
surely.
eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First,
What's-
we'll head to filter chamber
What's
2,
the gimmick?
then
Like,
we'll take a
she
break.
can't hold her breath as long,
All
I
have
guess.
to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea.
I have an idea. We're drowning right now. We should get out of here.
Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
How much am I gonna hate this?
Hang on tight.
She kind of looks like a smaller Bayonetta.
Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Yeah,
Trying
so
to
do
look
I, in
different
fairness.
from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important.
All right.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see.
So why would you take them off then?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, this feels even more janky. Let's take a section that sucks and make it worse. I'm presuming she doesn't do well with mines. Well, we're through the first bit at least. See, that wasn't so bad. Quit your whining, move. I'm hoping she follows. Okay. You're having a rough day, aren't you, Jack?
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
If we're reminiscing, if we're doing a cutscene, yeah, we
I
do.
remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was
Oh
sleeping with my ear
God!
against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Why am I doing this to myself?
You were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along.
Surely, Dave,
My brother
you should be
didn't have any
streaming the
close
final
friends,
Elden Ring
so he used
boss.
to take
Like,
care of me.
we should be there for a
We
celebration.
both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But
He just
it was
makes me
all
suffer.
make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean?
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with
That's
something.
why we
She
would
can't
want to
walk without
watch.
any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved?
Good
What's wrong
start.
with
Good
you?
start.
I
Now,
should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
alright. Get up. Move. Move. What? What? Action button? Oh, right, okay. Whoa. Come on. Oh look, I gotta get her across one way. Maybe it'd be easier to do this if she was passed out.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the president gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to
Putting it
you?
all on Kojima, alright? He has got me to
Something
this
happened
state
with
of
the
mind.
president?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade
Kojima likes
your cerebrum
words.
and
I
render
think
its nerve
that's one
connections
thing we can come to.
useless.
He likes words and he likes,
GW is?
Of course.
you
I
know,
created it.
regurgitating whatever film he's seen that
You look
has whatever
surprised.
kind of fancy, sort of like
Cat got
war,
your tongue?
technical
I'm sorry.
language.
How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's
as good a
that's
description
that word.
as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this
Makes
day
two
and
of
age,
us.
information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominant.
So they're scared of TikTok. Is that what this game is about?
For example, you're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet. 26
We as a
letters, right?
society failed when
Could have been 30
Vine
letters.
collapsed. Just want to put that
Those
out there.
letters were controlled by a program.
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course.
Is she about to tell me
And
that
those
science is a
have already been
bitch?
subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being
As
a
if I'm meant to know
specialist
what
in
that
neural
means.
AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually
You don't think
designed to protect the
fact check
GW
Kojima.
system, wasn't it?
Kojima fact checks you.
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program.
Hey, it's fucking WWF New York logo.
Capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization.
Just taking shots at Vince, huh?
Throughout the world. In addition,
It's kind of wild to think even by 2001 that we're still using FMV footage.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged?
Yeah, you just plug it in and then it goes into the wall, and then information comes back through the wall.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right.
We swim now?
Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners
Oh my God.
into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
Jesus Christ.
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
It's probably fucking relevant somehow in the game.
We'd better get moving.
Maybe you have to use it on the final boss and throw it at fucking Solidus's head.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
Raiden.
I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
She looks about 12. I am not comfortable with this. God. Finally. Fucking. We're here. Let's I want to get through this section. I want to get to the other side, and then we're cutting it for now because my patience is worn as thin as it can be. That's saying that I actually get to the end of this section. Alright, this bit's gonna be no good. Okay. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Woo! Actually, how do I get... Oh, straight across there. Okay. Problem is he dives all the way down. Oh my god. Oh, hi there. Alright, that might be the worst bit out of the way. We might have a clear shot home from here. Besides the bomb, besides the bomb, besides the fucking bomb. I did go the wrong way, which is annoying. A game where they got swimming controls right. Majora's Mask isn't too bad when you have the Zora outfit. It's still not perfect by any means, but the way that you can kind of move around is pretty good. But no, overall, swimming in video games and underwater swimming, it's all bad. It's all bad. Nothing is as bad as the Conker's Bad Fur Day swimming. That is probably the worst. Shit, where am I going? Alright, let's get back. What's the way out of... That's a dead end. Oh, right, it's there. Okay. I didn't make any sense there for a second. Fucking... There we go. Here we go. Perfect. Why are there so many bugs? What is going on? Get the fuck... I generally don't know if I actually can get her in there in a way that isn't fucking putting her in a headlock.